I'm Dr. Mai.
I'm Sunny.
Today, we will be discussing the precautions following eye surgery.
Dr. Mai, could you explain about the posture following surgery?
Sure, yes. For 1 week following surgery, be careful not to turn your neck. Keep the upper body lifted so the surgical area remains above the heart to help with the quick reducing of edema. It is beneficial to not lie down on the side or front to avoid direct contact with the incision for up to 1 week.
And then could you explain about the diet?
All regular foods are allowed. Before the stitches are removed, refrain from foods that are too spicy, salty, or strongly flavored, as they hinder swelling from going down.
Dr. Mai, could you explain about swelling management?
Sure, I think it's very important. Swelling and bruising will gradually become more severe for 2 to 3 days following the surgery. Following this time, the swelling and bruising will gradually go down over the next 2 to 4 weeks.
수술을 하시고 나시면 저희가 찜질팩을 챙겨드릴 거예요. 이 찜질팩을 받으시면은 3일째까지는 냉찜질 해주시면 되시고요. 4일째부터는 온찜질 해주시면 되겠습니다. 찜질을 하시는 방법에 대해서 설명을 드릴게요. 찜질을 하실 때에는 이렇게 얇은 거즈나 손수건을 덧대주시는 거예요. 덧대서 이런 식으로 해당 수술 부위에 이렇게 올려주시는데, 올려주실 때에는 절대로 비비지 마시고요. 그냥 가볍게 살짝 올려주시는 정도로 찜질을 해주시면 되겠습니다.
Swelling tip.
Number 1.
Drink pumpkin extract or any other extract or tea that helps reduce swelling 3 to 4 times a day.
Number 2.
Keeping your face above chest level, it helps to stack and use several pillows when sleeping.
Number 3.
Light walking helps to reduce swelling as opposed to sitting or lying down all day.
And number 4.
Strong foods, too spicy or salty, have adverse effects in helping to reduce swelling.
Number 5.
Apply a cold compress like an ice pack for 3 to 4 days following surgery. After that, it is beneficial to use a heated compress.
Number 6.
We are helping you recover faster after surgery with our swelling management laser Smart Lux at every treatment.
마지막으로 수술 후에 붓기가 너무 심하신 분들은 붓기 주사가 있지만 이것은 원장님과 상의 후에 맞으실 수 있으니 참고 부탁드립니다. Dr. Mai, could you explain about management following surgery?
Of course. First, avoid crying or rubbing your eyes hard. Even if you feel like crying, think of your beautiful eyes and know that it is beneficial to refrain. Do not overly strain the eyes, as this may cause bleeding. If you have received stitches, lightly apply a thin layer of the prescribed eye ointment in the morning and at night with a clean cotton swab.
제가 그러면 안연고 사용법에 대해서 설명을 드리도록 하겠습니다. 저희가 수술 후에 면봉을 제공을 해드릴 건데요. 이 면봉에다가 안연고를 사셔가지고 이렇게 조금 양을 이제 묻히신 다음에 수술 해당 부위에 얇게 펴발라 주시면 되겠습니다. 이때에는 많이 바르실 필요는 없으시고요. 반짝반짝할 정도로만, 이제 마르지 않을 정도로만 발라주시면 되겠습니다. 또한 저희가 눈 수술을 하시고 나면은 눈 쪽에서 이제 눈곱이 많이 끼실 거예요. 이때에도 손으로 떼지 마시고요. 이제 이런 면봉에다가 물을 묻히셔가지고 떼내주시면 되겠습니다. Dr. Mai, could you explain about the shower and washing face?
You may not wash your face until the stitches have been removed. You may lightly wipe the area of the face, avoiding the surgical area, with a damp towel. Stitches are normally removed 5 days after regular eye surgery and 5 to 7 days after a lower blepharoplasty or eyebrow lift. Please be patient.
눈 수술 후 세안은 실밥 제거 다음 날부터 가능하시고요. 한 달 동안은 이제 세게 문지르시거나 자극적이시게 이제 세안해 주시면 안 되시고 가볍게 부드럽게 세안해 주시는 게 가장 중요합니다. 또한 한 달 동안 사우나, 찜질방, 과격한 운동은 절대로 삼가해 주세요. Dr. Mai, how about exercising?
Return to daily activities is possible immediately after surgery. Light exercise is possible 2 to 3 weeks after surgery, and vigorous exercise that causes a lot of perspiration is possible 1 month after surgery. Sunny, could you explain about medicational use?
저희가 수술 후에 약을 처방을 받게 되는데요. 하루에 2번 정해진 시간에 아침 저녁으로 드셔주시면 됩니다. 이때 주의할 점은 비타민 E나 아스피린 계통은 출혈을 발생할 수 있으니 꼭 삼가해 주세요.
Thank you. Eye drops are prescribed together with an eye ointment when receiving a lower wrinkle removal eye surgery, a fat removal surgery, or any other canthoplasty surgery.
마인에서는 토브라, 옵타론과 같은 점화액을 처방을 드리는데요. 수시로 건조함을 느끼실 때마다 2방울씩 떨어뜨려 주시면 되겠습니다. Dr. Mine, could you explain about alcohol and smoking?
You must not consume alcohol or smoke for 1 month. The consumption of alcohol and smoking may cause bleeding and infection, as well as slow down the wound healing process. Did you know the eyes swell after drinking alcohol? Then it is difficult for the eyes to settle into their final position.
What about progress, Dr. Mine?
It will take about 6 months for the surgical area to fully settle into final position after eye surgery. Following surgery, you may experience brightness in the eyes or dry eyes, causing them to water. Over time, these side effects will disappear, so there's no need to worry. Sometimes, the white part of the eye may swell, conjunctival edema, but this will not affect your eyesight, so you do not have to worry.
Dr. Mine, when can I start to wear eye makeup?
Yes, it is possible to start wearing eye makeup 2 weeks after surgery. However, be careful not to apply too much pressure when washing off the makeup. You should wait for 1 month before receiving eyelash extensions or semi-eye color tattooing.
How about contact lenses?
You can wear contact lenses 2 weeks after surgery. 2 weeks is plenty of time if there is no swelling or injury on the conjunctiva or cornea.
When can I receive other surgeries after eye surgery?
With most surgeries, it will not matter.
I received a lateral canthoplasty and my conjunctiva is swollen. Am I okay?
When receiving a lateral canthoplasty or redistribution of fat under the eye, the conjunctiva may swell, but will recover after 1 to 2 weeks. Do not worry.
When do I contact the hospital?
After the stitches are removed and you still see stitches sticking out, contact the hospital. If you visit the hospital, we will remove the stitches for you.
보다 자세한 설명을 들으시고 싶으시다면 나눠드린 주의사항을 참고해 주시고요. 다른 기타 문의사항이 있으시다면 위에 보이시는 연락처로 연락주세요.
Until we meet again, beauty is mine. See you next time.